Hey, what's up guys and gals, my name is Rick9G. Today we're going to be looking at Gilligan's Island. I do want to remind you that I do have on rick9g.com really wonderful items that you can get. It's a great way to support the channel and they are personalized from me to you, so hopefully you will enjoy those. We're going to be focused on Alan Hale JR, who of course played the skipper. Little known fact, the skipper's real name was Jonas Grunby. Now the main reason I want to make this video is because we hear so much about Hollywood and all the negativity behind it, and I do want to point out that there are good people out there in Hollywood, and one I want to highlight of course is Alan Hale JR. Now this comes from a lot of people who worked with him, most importantly Sherwood Schwartz. He was the creator of Gilligan's Island as well as the Brady Bunch, and in his book he writes a good amount of information about Alan Hale JR. and about the wonderful person that he was. According to Schwartz, Hale's consideration for others was a way of life for him. He was often described as a teddy bear quality and very genuine person. He decided to coordinate with Sherwood Schwartz a day that they could go to the children's hospital. They wanted this to be kind of off the record, off the newspapers, no pictures, nothing like that. They just wanted to do something good for the children there. So they visited. It's important to note how Sherwood Schwartz mentioned that a lot of these kids or a lot of people watch TV shows aren't really interested in the writers, the people in the crew, they're interested in the stars. And so for Schwartz it was a really big deal that Hale was able to go and make a personal appearance to these children who saw him on TV. They went from room to room and spent a few minutes with each of the children. According to him, it was really disturbing just to see how sick the children were and going through all the therapy. But this was overshadowed by the presence of Alan Hale. Nobody was gentler and kinder than him, especially with young people. There was one instance with one boy that I'll mention to you. He was about 11 years old and he had just arrived from recovery. He had a kidney removed and was just starting to stir and wake up, coming up from his anesthesia. Now Alan and Sherwood Schwartz were uncertain whether they could visit the room or not, and even the nurse wasn't sure because of his condition, but the doctor allowed them to go in. Alan and Sherwood were at the foot of the bed of the child and he opened his eyes. When his vision began to clear, he looked at Alan in disbelief. Of course, he was dressed in his skipper outfit with his hat, his blue shirt. The boy's eyes opened suddenly and his face was filled with wonder. And he whispered in a very soft voice, "Skipper?" Alan knew the exact thing to say to the boy. He said, "That's right, son. The skipper's here with you. Everything's going to be fine now." The boy murmured, "That's good." A smile appeared on his lips and spread across his entire face. He closed his eyes and rested some more. According to the doctor said, "We have no medicine that's anywhere as near as good as what just happened. You've already put the boy 2 days ahead of schedule." Alan responded, "That's what we're here for," and he moved on to the next room. Now, of course, Alan was not the only actor who had done this, but I do want to highlight him in particular because he is a great actor on the show. And like I said, this is a really positive and wonderful story. Again, there are no real pictures of this event happening, just the retelling of Sherwood Schwartz himself. And I think that's important to note, that there was no publicity about it. It was just a good act and a good thing to do. And I didn't want this story to be lost. I want it to be shared with all of you, especially those who love this show so much. Thank you so much, guys and gals. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this story, and if you know an actor or an actress who does this type of work for other people and tries to make them smile. We'll see you next time, guys and gals, and don't forget to stay positive, always better yourself, and most importantly, be hopeful.